Hi everyone, it's Donna here, and I am getting ready to make some more journal covers, my vintage linen collaged covers like I normally do. And my process has evolved over time the more I do, so I'm doing another video to show my process on how I make the covers. It all starts, well, I can't cut a straight line to save my life. So I have done some templates. I've got one for a 6x9 cover, and I have this flap on the end in case I want to make one that has a spine with more than one signature in it. So if I'm just going to make a one signature, I'll cut a piece of batting like this. If I'm going to make one with a spine, I'll flip it out, and that's what I'll use to measure. So I have the three different sizes, the 6x9, 5x7, and the TN size. So those are my templates. I'm gonna, and they, move my coffee out of the way before I spill it. They all start with some batting as the base, and this I get at Hobby Lobby, and it's called Warm and Natural Batting. It comes on a big roll, and it's probably 1/8 of an inch thick, very soft. So I just put my template on the batting. Let me open this up so you can see it better. I put it on the batting. I've already got some right angles corners, so I'm just going to use that. And then I have this disappearing ink pen that I got on Amazon. It says air and water soluble ink. It disappears over time. And I just trace around my template. And cut it out. Whoops, piece of lace. I have found that this is the best way for me. I used to use like a cotton fabric, and I would tear it to get my straight lines, but I like the feel of the batting. Get this out of the way. So now I've got my base, and I will cover this with some kind of lace or a fabric, because the things that I collage, some of them are kind of open weave, and you can see through them, so I don't want just the batting to show through. So I'm going to put some of this is a Quaker lace. I'm going to put this on, and what I do now is I put some spray adhesive, and what I'm using now is this spray and bond basting adhesive, temporary bond. I get this on Amazon also. So I'm just gonna put a light coat. And I'm going to put this is the wrong side of my lace. Put this, I actually have a right angle here too, so I can probably use that. Yeah, it doesn't go all the way to the edge, but that's okay. The edges, for the most part, are covered. So that holds it in place, so I can cut my lace to size. Okay, so now I have my base, and I'm going to put you on pause, and I'm going to go get a couple of piles of linens that I could possibly use to do my collage, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have stuff all around me. I'm normally working on that side of my table, which is where my sewing machine is, and I have all my linens over there, but I've brought 3 of the bins over here. This one I've labeled collars, etc. So there's all kinds of different collars and some table linens, laces in there. And another one called linens and runners, etc. So I've got all kinds of doilies and table runners and pieces of, table linens. And another one called scrappy trims. These are just bits and pieces of things, different kinds of trims. Just all kinds of collage fodder in here. And then yet another one that I have some bits and pieces of filet laces that I like to use in my collages. So first off, I probably have way too much stuff over here to do a video, because now I'm going to take forever to, and usually the first one I do takes me forever. But the first thing I like to do is mark the middle of the piece, and I do that by folding it in half and just taking my invisible marker or disappearing marker and just marking where the center is. I do that because I don't like any piece just ending at the center. I like pieces to overlap the center so that when you open it up, when you fold it up, nothing is kind of sticking out there, and it's a smooth transition. So I keep that in mind, and I'm just going to start. This is the fun part, just laying things out until you get something that you like, that's pleasing to the eye. Come down a little bit. I don't tack anything down yet. That's pretty net. Oh, look at that. How pretty. So this would be a case where it would show through to the back, so you can see the lace through it. Let's see. It's a process of trial and error, coming up with, what looks good together. I try to include different shades. Ooh, that one's falling apart. Nope. I have this trim. My edges, I normally make them straight without anything hanging over, and you'll see why when I get to the, oops, oh, that's folded over. Okay. Oh, that's a whole little table thing. I'm probably only going to keep this part here. So where'd my scissors go? I buried them. I don't even know if I'm going to end up using this, but I'm just going to cut this piece off here. I I can cut. Okay. Let's see. What do I have here? Oh, here's a pretty you know, when I'm done, I might just use this piece here to accent somewhere. So I'm going to hold that out. Hold that out for now. Here's a piece of that Alençon lace that I've been using in the slow stitch projects. What do we have over here? Let's see. What can go up here? See, now this straddles the center, so that's good. Now I need to find something else to what do I have over here? This is a definitely antique piece. It's probably a cuff. Where did it come apart? I'm going to need to take that apart later. Although, let's see if I can figure out. Nope, that's going to take too long. And I'm filming. Let's see what else we have. How about something from over here? Piece to go. If I put that. All right, here's my center, so actually it only needs, well, I guess it could go underneath. And that way, all right, let's see what we got here. Okay, now that's where that comes down to. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. I've got this piece straddling the middle. This piece is straddling the middle. Got my pretty embroidery showing there. This beautiful collar piece over here. Now, I want something to bridge this gap right here because I don't like that line. So, let's see what I have in my scrappy bits. That's kind of curved. I think that covers up too much of that. Here's a small piece of crochet. I think I like that better. Okay. Oops. Ooh, that's attached. All right. I think I'm liking this. Do I want that to go on top? I think I do. Although that is really dark compared to the rest of it. I like different shades, but that's probably too dark. Let's see what else I have. Ooh, look at this one. Ooh, I like it. I like that much better. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Now, I need to just kind of tack this down, and I should have put some more art glitter glue in my bottle. I'm going to just tack this down with some art glitter glue just so I can flip it over and cut these pieces even. Make sure that is all the way over. Well, let me do this first. I don't really need to tack down the edges because those are going to be sewed down. Well, everything's going to be sewed, but in order just to flip it over, let me see if I need to get this going with a pin. I think I do. Let's see. I'm just going to put little bits. Trying to center this. Oops. All of this is going to be sewed down. Let's see. Can't remember, did I do this? I don't think I did. Fingers are getting sticky. Okay. Now I'm going to carefully, well, let me do this first. That one's easy to cut. And this one's easy. Do I have any more? Yeah, I have another couple of these. That would be nice in the middle, but probably on a 6x9. When I do a 6x9 cover, I'll probably put this on the spine so it overlaps on both sides. A whole one. I have a couple of whole ones left. Actually, I'm gonna flip this over and just cut it even. Some of you are probably cringing at me cutting up these linens, but I consider it rescuing them. They are going to live on in somebody's journal for all time, where they can be admired. All right, so I've got that. All right, so I have my collage done. I can't film the sewing part, but I am going to go to my sewing machine and I am going to sew down each of these pieces where they connect, like along here, and then come back and show you that part. So I'm going to put you on pause and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and everything is stitched down now. You can see the stitching here. I went down here, around here, through here. I went up and over and down and up. So everything is stitched down. So now and if you're gonna put on buttons or anything like that, this would be the time to do it. I'm not going to do that for this particular one. Now for the inside, I either put fabric or lace. I'm going to make this one into a journal myself, so I'm going to put some Quaker lace on the inside. I have this one's got some big stains on it, so I'm going to try to avoid the stains. Here's a pretty piece right here. Oh, it's the right side. This is the right side. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to spray it with the adhesive to get it to stick down while I'm doing any sewing. Lay my lace on here. Flip it over and cut it flush. I need to get my creative mojo back again, and this is the fastest way for me to do that because I love making these collage covers and working with all my pretties. Now that I started on this one, I'll probably make a bunch more, so stay tuned for some more. This is for a snippet roll. Nothing gets thrown away in this house. Alright, now I am going to put a lace pocket on the inside, and this is where I need to decide which is going to be my cover. It can either be this or that, and I think this is the way I started it, so I think I'm going to continue with this being the cover because I love these embroidered flowers up there. So that means my pocket is going to go down here, and I've got pulled out a couple of laces. I love this one, but it matches too much, so I want a little bit more contrast so you can really see the pocket. So I have this pretty eyelet one, and I think that is what I'm going to go with. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some art glitter glue, I think. And again, I forgot to fill my bottle before starting the camera again. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I'm just going to go down the edge just to keep it in place while I'm sewing. Okay. That's not even. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my sewing machine, and I'm going to use a wide zigzag stitch, meaning wide this way, and I'm going to go all the way around the outside of this cover. And what I'm going to do is, because I don't like seeing the batting there, and to seal this up and keep anything from fraying that could possibly fray, like I normally put fabric on the inside there, I'm going to do the zigzag stitch so that the outer edge of it goes off. So the zigzag will go on the fabric here and then off, and then on the fabric, then off. And what that does, it kind of squishes this together and seals it in. So I'll show you that when I come back. Let me go do that, and I will be right back. Hold on. Okay, everything is stitched down. My journal cover is finished. You've got the inside with the pocket, and it's stitched all the way. And you can see, I don't know if you can see the edge. The stitching goes over the edge, so it kind of seals everything in. So there you have it. There is how I make my journal covers, my vintage linen collaged journal covers. Stay tuned. This is going to get made into a journal, and I'll be offering that in the future. I hope this was helpful. My process has evolved, so I wanted to show how I make them now. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you later. Bye.